Since 1990, the American city with the greatest population loss has been Detroit, Michigan. That is the only city in America that has surpassed the losses of Cleveland and Toledo. That's not a club that we want to be part of. Since 1990, at the local, state, and federal level, Ohio's 9th Congressional District has been led almost entirely by Democrats. There's been some great construction projects in Cuyahoga County in the last 10 years. Gund Arena, the casino, the medical mart, the new Brown Stadium. But they're all white elephants. I'm glad they were built. They're great support for the people who live here. But what we need are long-term, consistent manufacturing energy jobs that the people who are enjoying the fruits of those employment can then go to the casino, to the Brown Stadium, and to Progressive Field. Frank Jackson, the Democratic mayor, has announced that we're going to have a budget shortfall, and he's looking to raise taxes by 25% on the people. The solution isn't higher taxes. The solution is a growing, robust economy with good jobs and more people paying taxes. We're in a war to create jobs, promote industry, and generate wealth. Shouldn't we be reading the scorecard and not just listening to the propaganda and spin? What about the unemployed, the underemployed, and the millions of Americans who have dropped out and are no longer counted? For more than the last 7 years, the Democrats have been saying no to good-paying jobs. Drilling for oil, mining for coal, making steel, building cars that the public actually wants to buy instead of the ones that are dictated by CAFE standards and federal regulations. We should be exporting liquefied natural gas from Ohio to our allies across the globe so that they buy their energy from us instead of from our enemies. Democrat Marcy Kaptur, our congresswoman, who's held the seat for nearly 34 years, has been a proponent of ethanol, the renewable fuel standards, and lots of energy mandates, forcing us to buy products that the public doesn't want. Ethanol in particular is derived from corn, telling our farmers what they've got to grow, putting excessive fertilizer on the land, the runoff of which goes into the lake, poisons our drinking water, and leads to algae blooms. Time and again, Marcy Kaptur supports wind and solar mandates for you, the consumer and business owners, forcing you to buy inefficient, intermittent powers instead of the most cost-effective thing for your home or for your business. She voted with the president against the Keystone XL pipeline. She voted with the president for the Iranian nuclear deal, putting $150 billion in their hands and letting them build out new nuclear technologies. But yet she will not champion new technology here in Ohio's 9th District. For the last 7 years, the Obama administration, the EPA, and with the support of Marcy Kaptur, has been waging a war on American coal. We're burning less here, not lighting up homes, not lighting up hospitals. However, good American coal gets trucked or trained to the coast, put onto ships, then taken to Europe, Asia, China, India. Then they take it off the ship, truck it, or put it on trains to their power plants, where then it's burned to light up their cities instead of ours. Marcy Kaptur has sat by while oil from the Canadian tar sands, instead of being efficiently moved down to refineries through a clean pipeline, has to be put on trains and run down tracks through our neighborhoods in order to hit the refinery. If you want to reduce our carbon footprint, shouldn't we get rid of these inefficient methods? Shouldn't our fossil fuel resources be burned here efficiently to promote the American economy? If you want to keep sending good jobs, union jobs, non-union jobs overseas, keep voting for ethanol in the renewable fuel standards. Keep voting for solar panels. Keep voting for windmills. Keep voting for Marcy Kaptur. If you want to grow manufacturing jobs in this country, vote for me, Donald Larson, for Ohio's 9th Congressional District.